Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How we all doing today? Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. We're back. What up, what up, what up? What's up, Hassan? What's up, Miss Trader? Oh, yeah. The intro song is super moist. Super moist. Extremely nostalgic, yes. It's the best one. Hey, what up, Jones? What up, man? How you been? What up, what up, what up? Dun, dun, dun. All right, pretty good day. Yesterday we made $900, 3 trades, 3 longs, back to back to back. Just quick scalps, pretty good. And then TakeProfitTrader, I passed those. So we get 5 accounts next week on Tuesday morning. I just got a flip for tomorrow and Monday. Just trade 1 micro and we got them funded. We just got to lock into trading days. Nice, Jones. Yeah, and breaks are nice. Yeah, you can still come back, man. It's just a daily loss limit. Your accounts are still alive. 5 accounts is good, man. Good job. Yeah, 5 fundeds. Yeah, we gotta get back our fundeds. Yep. Let's go, Miss Trader. Nice. Yeah, that'd be great, man. I love those daily payouts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get my cash ATMs back. I keep saying to myself, when I get those accounts, I want to trade a small size and just try to aim for like $100 to $200 a day, because that's like a good salary if you make like, because $100 to $200 on excuse me, damn, $100 to $200 on those accounts is like $500 to $1,000 a day, and that's a great paying job. And I'm like, small numbers add up. In this market, you can easily stack like 50 points on these on just like candles, quick candles in the morning with like 1 to 2 micros. Yeah, Miss Trader, exactly. That's exactly me. I'm like, I always have a great game plan until the plan is like happening live, and I'm like, oh shit. Everything gets out the window. Yeah. Because you can make really good money with 1 to 2 micros on 5 accounts. Yeah, you can easily stack $500,000 days on those. And it keeps your risk to the downside like protected, like you have a set daily loss limit. So you could have the accounts for a while. Nice, Vince. You're pretty close, man. You're getting there one day at a time. $1,500. Then you start getting those daily payouts. Now, they're pretty crazy. It's hard getting there, but once you're there and you take a payout, the next day, if you any profit, you can withdraw it up to 5 accounts, which is crazy. What's up, Tommy? Jones, nice. Great job, man. 25 accounts, damn. 25 fundeds. Small winning days, man. Base hits. Base hits. They stack. Hey, what up, X? What up, what up, what up? We are live. So these accounts, we need to make 3 grand. Same thing as any 50K. The max we can make in a day is 1,200 because of the 40% consistency rule. Jones, I like that. Words of affirmation, man. You gotta envision it before it happens. You gotta have that mindset. Yeah, you gotta have faith before. You gonna say you're gonna do something? Yeah. You gotta speak into existence. I like that. Yeah. Well, this morning we had a pretty big sell-off. And then it's recovering, but I want to see if it breaks the high. We didn't even, we barely almost came up to the high right there. So we'll see if it makes a new high. Hey, what up, Eddie? What up, Shama? Shama. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, you guys are active in the Discord. Good job. Yeah. Stay active. Piano Limits, what up? What up? 33% bullish? 50% chop? 25% bearish? My guy. Yeah, that's good that you guys are all talking to each other, honestly. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Bro, Rambo's a pretty crazy in there in the Discord. The way he runs up a live account, I'm like, holy shit. Bro's going full Rambo. Oh man, he's a killer. M5, gotta love M5. Yeah. He's another OG supporter. Yeah, he's very active in there. I like that. Yeah, Rambo is a heavy hitter, yeah. Dude's a beast. He's straight pumping it. He just rips it. Fuck it. Well, I think he does like, yeah, what he said, he was doing like, he would deposit like a certain amount and just kind of trying to run it up every time and then withdraw like a bunch of profit. So like you kind of keep your downside lower and try to like run it up, because if you like, let's say you deposit 5 grand and then you run it up and withdraw like over 5 grand, now that live account is house money pretty much. I feel like that's what he's doing. And you ran it up pretty big on some accounts. I think you ran up 8 grand a live account to like over 40, 50 grand in like a week. I was like, holy shit. Like dude's ripping it. Be honest. You think so? That's quite a ways, man. That's quite a ways. That's like 600 points. Oh man. Got a weird feeling today. Yeah, this was a big wick right here. 7:20 a.m. Hey, Prophet, what up, man? How you been? Glad to see you back. Yes, sir. Guys, I finally got the frickin' Robinhood Gold Card, the 3% cash back, man. Finally. It's about damn time. I've been on the wait list like, I think like 2 years. Like, well over a year, I know that. And I got the email this morning. I was like, fuck yeah. 3%. Nice, Prophet. Lock in. Yeah. Gotta focus. Because 3% cash back on everything, you know, because we're spending a lot on prop firms. I mean, 550K accounts is $500. So every $1,000 you get, that's extra. It's free $30. Kind of just chopping up here. I would like for it to break out of an area, either bullish or bearish. $43% bullish though. Only 14% bearish. Damn. The rest is chop. Chop it up. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't think I ever traded Tradeify accounts on stream. It's only been TakeProfitTrader, Lucid, Alpha, my MyFundedFutures live account for like a week or 3 days. Yeah, Tommy, we kind of need that in there. We need some activity, even if it's a little random. Spike the curiosity. Yeah, I don't want to get caught in this. I feel like it could go either way, honestly. Even though we're kind of bullish at the moment, I don't want to see a rejection right here, so we're just kind of chopping right here. Best to play it safe until we get some movement. Yeah. KC? Yeah. Code KC. Yeah, I wish I did that code KC at the beginning when I first started the channel because everyone knows the affiliate code for Casinator. And it's kind of a long word, so you have to spell out CASINATOR, which is kind of long. Yeah, I wish I did that sooner because everybody knows the word code Casinator. Code KC is super easy, just KC. It's already done. And I like your name, Casey. Spelled the cool way, yeah. Vince, yeah, we should go fishing, man. Go fishing. Touch some grass. Yeah, go fishing. Vince, if you're up on the day, especially, or even if you're down on the day, you followed your rules, go fishing. Why not? Yeah, patience is key. Patience pays. Cali Sunshine, what up? Glad to see you back. Yeah, Casey, yeah. The only problem that code KC is like Tradesyncer to Tradecopier and then Funded next. Everything else is Casinator. Tushar, what up, man? Glad to see you back. What up? Heck yeah. Home decor, yeah, we gotta pass these evals, man. Gotta pass them up. We got decent progress on them. Hey, one day at a time, one trade at a time. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna pick the daily payout option on these accounts. I think anything above like $2,000 or $2,100 you can withdraw daily. Oh, pretty good. Yeah. The question is, I'm thinking like, does Tradeify automatically move you to live after 5 payouts, even if they're like small payouts? Like, let's say I took 5 payouts of like $300 because they hit the 5 payouts, even though it's like the minimum payout around that. Like, would they move me to live or no? That's why I don't know. If you definitely took 5 full max payouts every time, they definitely move you to live. Profit, yeah, these are end of day accounts in the challenge and funded, which is pretty nice. Yeah, T-Chart, it's super choppy right now, yeah. It's just kind of slowly grinding, but right now we're just kind of chopping right here. So I think it's best just to stay cash right here, to be honest. No trades yet, no trades yet. I did pass my 5 TakeProfitTrader accounts, so I'll get those funded by Tuesday morning. That'll be nice. I just gotta flip tomorrow on Monday. Hey, what up, Cash? What up? What up? Gotta cash out. Cashing out. Getting some payouts, yeah. I mean, ES looks kind of bullish. We got a new 30-minute in 3 minutes. 3.5. Profit, yeah. It's pretty nice. In the day accounts, daily payouts. It's pretty fire. The only thing is there's a daily loss limit, but that's completely fine for me on the funded. I don't like the daily loss limit on the challenges because I like want to get them done. But on a funded, it'll definitely protect you. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Eddie, we passed him. I passed him this morning. So I just gotta flip for 2 more days, because there's like 5 trading days. So we'll get him funded by Tuesday morning. I love those TakeProfitTrader accounts. I really do. Yeah, the only thing is that 5 trading days and then trailing drawdown once it's a funded account. That's the only thing, really. Yeah, we're not trying to full port it, yeah. Profit, 50% of your profits cannot be from micro scalps for Tradeify. They're a little more strict on it. Let's go, Shama. Babe. They banned someone in the Discord? Which Discord? Because I know TakeProfitTrader doesn't have a Discord. I'm really surprised they don't have a Discord. I think they're the only prop firm that doesn't have a Discord. I think every prop firm has a Discord. I'm really surprised. Oh, the chimichurri's fire profit, yeah. Chipotle had a chimichurri sauce, and it was really good. Like, really good. 10 seconds, okay. Yeah, so if you guys trade Tradeify, just have your trades over 10 seconds, then you're good. 50% of your profits cannot be more than... Cannot make up more than 50% of 10 seconds or shorter. Cash, yeah. They are the most hardest, like, because you have to trade 5 days. Not really a big deal. It's just really patience. But the trailing drawdown one's in the fun it. But it stops once it hits the buffer. And you can get the biggest payouts, and you can also take small payouts too. So it's like a win-win if you do both. So yeah, they're like really top firm in my opinion. And they always pay out. I never had a payout denied ever. I took in a lot of payouts from them. Like, I know if I request a payout, I'll have it in my bank account within like 12 hours. If not, like, let's say they're like late on approval, I'll get in like 1 to 2 days. But I always know that I get it, no matter what. So that's a good thing. It's just a reassurance because like some other prop firms, you're like, oh, are they gonna, especially like a newer one, are they gonna deny my payout or anything? Oh, how long is this gonna take? And then it's in like the back of your head worrying, and then especially if they deny your payout or something, you're gonna probably go on tilt too. I've done that before where like they like denied my payout from a firm. I got pretty tilted, and then I just blew up like accounts for like no reason out of anger or something. Profit? Maybe, I think, but I think it's for your profits, like 50% of your overall profits. Yeah. Home decor? There's no activation fee on any of the accounts with them, which is nice. And they're all end of day accounts, which is also nice. Home decor, I'd rather get the flex plan at other firms, honestly. They're still good, FundedX, but I'd rather get the flex plans at other firms. Like, I'd rather get it at Lucid or Tradeify, honestly. And they have good sales still. Yeah, because, like, Lucid Flex is probably, like, top. Also with the, honestly, Tradeify, because top firm, too, because you get 40% off. And then you can, there's bigger payout caps, too. So Tradeify is also slept on. Cloud9, I only recommend the instant funded accounts if you are very disciplined and like a base hit trader. Like, I don't recommend them if you're like going for big winning days. Like, if you're like consistent, like just going for like small base hits every day, then I think they're a good option. If you want to skip the eval phase, they do cost more, but it's an instant funded account. But I can't trade with it. The 20% is really hard for me. Like, I tried it before and I just blow the accounts. It's just real for me personally. It's so hard to get out of, like, if you go on a losing streak with the instant funded accounts, it's so hard to get out of drawdown because of that 20%. Or like if you go on a losing streak with these accounts with no consistent to funded, you can have like one good day that could like save your account. Where with like the instant ones, you have to like, oh, I have to stop trading today, even though you're running good or you have a winner running. Like you're like forced to cut it. So that's the only thing. Home decor, yeah, that's the only thing is 40% consistency rule. So it forces you to trade like 3 good days in a row. That's the only thing. So I would go with Lucid, man. Because there's a 50% consistency rule and an instant activation. Yeah, the instant fund accounts, like, I only recommend them for like a really disciplined, like, base hit trader that goes for like small winning days because of that 20% consistency rule. Like a 50K account, like the max you can make in a day is like $600, for example. So, yeah. Yeah, it's tough, Tushar. Yeah. 15 is a lot, man. But you can bounce back, Tushar. Home decor, I'll go with MyFundedFutures. MyFundedFutures is good. 50%. You can pass in 2 days, instant activation. They have a good flex plan. There's other firms with flex plans. Yeah, MyFundedFutures. Hey, what's up, Futures? How you doing? Hey, thanks for watching, man. Hey, I always watch a lot of YouTube channels too. Like, I watch them, but I never comment as well. But I'm like very supportive. I like, subscribe, but I just never comment. It's all good, man. Thanks for supporting. Thanks, Ishar. Blue Guardian. Blue Guardian Futures. Nice, Futures. Let's go. Every day's a blessed day, yeah. Dude, it's just forming a range. Kind of just bounced off this bottom area right here. But my plan is to hopefully get these funded, obviously. And then trade the fundeds on stream.
Order filled.
I'll take a stab long right here. Kind of looking for a bounce right here. Quick scalps. Bundle 5. 340 is a good deal for 5 accounts, but I'd rather get them at like a more reputable prop firm. I'm not saying they're like not legit or anything. It's just like there's like a lot more like reputable prop firms out there that you already know you're gonna get paid out, no problem, and all that stuff. So it's like it's like paying a little extra, but you know you're gonna get paid. Like, cause like Lucid, you could still get it for like what, like 450, 500. Tradeify is 470. If you do the 40% off with the 5% bundle, and a bit of drawdown right here.
Stop filled.
Damn, stop that right there. It looks like it's gonna fall right back down. Honestly, should have just waited, honestly. I was looking for a bounce right there back to high day. It's all good. Like 17 points? 18 points? Damn, Vince. Nutty bar? Yeah, they're very... TakeProfitTrader is very strict on hedging. I think, well, yeah, any firm is super strict on hedging. You're like, yeah, you're not allowed. Like, you'll get liquidated, yeah. They have like an automatic system that detects it. Yeah, that sucks though. Cloud9, yeah. Like, it's good to have like a daily profit trigger like hit just in case. I usually do it like a little under. So like for a 50K account, for example, like the max you can make in a day is like $600. So I have like a daily profit trigger of like 580. Just so like when it hits, there's like, cause sometimes there'll be like a little slippage. Champions, what up, Jack? What up, what up, what up? We're back. We are back. Beyond Limits, it is, man. It is. It's low-key working, man. Low of day incoming. Low of day. Low of day keeps the 9 to 5 away. Dude, low-key? You might be onto something, man. Dude, there's been numerous times, though, where I take a long right here. For example, I get stopped out, and then I'm like, oh, it's falling short. And then I hop into shorts, and then it was just like a wick or something, and then I get obliterated and take like a double loss. But sometimes it does work out, and it does like dump. Oh, that's the funniest. 20K payout. Hey, all in or nothing, yeah. No stop loss, no nothing. Just like, we're getting a big payout or nothing. FL, what up? How you been? Glad to see you back. Yeah, especially if you're in like a good amount of profit, and also like, especially if you have a payout locked in, it's so sketch like holding it. You definitely have move your stop loss and profit, like guaranteed payout if you're trying to hold. Oh yeah. Let's see where it wants to go. There's the website, casinatortrades.com. Compared to prop firms. It is beyond limits, yeah. Yeah. It is hard holding a winner. People say, oh, you just gotta trail this and that. Yeah, but then you gotta give it like room to breathe and all that. Like if you're looking for like a big move. So I feel like the best way to hold on to winner is like definitely trimming. Because you just lock in some profit and you can let your runners run. Yeah. It's hard. I still have problems holding winners. Because most of my trades are like 20 to 50 points. Damn, guys, look at that. We took a long right there and got wicked out. See, if I took a short right there, I would have got obliterated. That would have been a double loss. We would have got double clapped. That happened to me numerous times, so I realized just to be like patient. Bro, look at that. We took a long right there. No, mom is. Tommy, yeah, trail. Tushar, I know. You guys saw that? We got wicked out hard right there. Right idea, just, Did we get wicked out on the dot? We got wicked out by, like, 3 points. Damn. Oh, Cloud9, 100%. Yeah, that's the hardest. So, with trailing drawdown accounts, I just scalp. I don't even, like, trim anymore. I just literally just scalp, get in and out. For trailing drawdown accounts. Like, those TakeProfitTrader accounts, I just scalp to get to the buffer. And then once I'm at the buffer, then you can, like, you can let your trades breathe a little more. Bro. Ew, that would have been 30 points. See, that's a 50-point swing right there. Yeah. They're hunting our stops, guys. They're hunting our stops. Profit, yeah. Also that, too. Alex, what up, man? How you been? Yeah, we can bounce back, champions. No worries. It was just a wick. It was just a wick. We cannot let the wick bother us, champions. Mad Cow, what up? Dang, the gang's all here. We got all the OGs in the chat. What's up? Yeah. Beautiful Thursday. Yeah, we got the gang's all here, everybody. Yeah. The OG. Super OG. Yeah, we got some people that have been watching since I started the channel in 2024. That's pretty crazy. Cloud9, it is pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. It's more tilting, yeah. Cause like right idea, just like bad timing and also like maybe stop loss management. But we can't dwell on it. We just gotta learn from it. Hey, the boat days, yeah. Hey, one of my old Rob Talk videos was on a boat at a lake, man. That was pretty sick. Yeah, I can't believe you remember that. It got under 1,000 views too, so it was like an OG. Let me see when it was. I think it was posted like actually around like literally 2 years ago. Damn, 2 years. Oh yeah. Why I won't quit day trading and you shouldn't either. August 12th, guys. August 12th. Oh yeah. What a days. What are the days? Beyond Limits, yeah. I didn't go live for like the first year and a half actually. The first time I ever went live was this beginning of this year because I was like, fuck it. I was like, quit being a bitch, just to go live. Because I was always so scared. Oh, what if it doesn't work out? Oh, what if I lose on stream? Oh, this, that, yada, yada, yada. But then once I started, I was like, dude, this shit's fucking sick. I like, this is awesome. I like live streaming. Yeah. Yeah, we still with the same strategy. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Czar Trader, yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? Casey with casinatortrades back with another video. Today's episode, we're doing the payout process and withdrawal process for MyFundedFutures. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Profit, yeah. We got a lot of OGs in here. Yeah, when I started trading, like if you looked at my old charts, the hell? Bro, the cat just completely janked the camera. He just completely obliterated the camera. I think we straight. Are we straight? We're straight. Yeah, my charts used to be like super zoomed in. Oh man, the oldest. How was I even trading that? They literally look like when I was posting short videos, people were like, "Oh, this dude." They thought I was trading Asia session because of the how small the candles were. And I was like, "No, this is prime New York time." John's also another OG 2024. Yeah, same thing. Nice, John. Let's freaking go, man. Congratulations. God bless. First Lucid payout. Let's go, John. Proud of you, man. John King. Let's go. Yeah, Maine Coons are pretty expensive. Yeah, Maine Coons, Siberians, Bengals. They're pretty expensive. Yeah, they're like 2 to 3 grand. Some of the Bengals go for like 4 or 5 grand, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, good shit, John. Let's go. The Siberians, they're $2,300 each. Yeah, they're expensive, but I'm allergic to normal cats. Like I can't live with a normal cat. That's why we got them because they're considered hypoallergenic. Like I don't have any allergies with them. Any other cat, like I'll be like severely allergic or I can't live with them. But these cats, I have no problem. Which is pretty crazy because they're super hairy. They say it's like something in their dander that makes them not allergic. Yeah, the 3 cats right there. That's 7. Yeah, 7 grand right there, pretty much. That's 2 Honda Fits. That's 2 cars right there. Damn, that's pretty crazy. The cats, the big one, he's from Russia. He literally has a passport and everything. He was imported from Russia, and then the girl is imported from Ukraine. She also has a passport too. The boy, the newest one, the gray one. Speaking of him, I don't know where he is. He's probably sleeping. He was born here, so he doesn't have a passport. He's just a U.S. California resident. Jack, yeah, snakes, jacks, cats. A Jack named Cat, cat named Jack. Big Teflon, yeah, man, yeah. They're considered hypoallergenic. They're not like labeled like fully hypoallergenic, but like people with allergies like me, I have no problems with them. And they're like super hairy. Yeah, that's some like designer shit right there. That's the only reason we got them. This breed is because I'm allergic, and I've always loved cats. I love cat. I grew up with cats and dogs, but like, uh, when I lived in when I used to live in San Francisco, we had a cat. Like when I was younger, like with my parents, like we had an outdoor cat, so she would come in and out. So it wasn't that bad. And then she wouldn't like really sleep in my room. She would sleep like in her own places, so it wasn't that bad. And that was a normal cat. Her name was Manny, bro. Manny lived to over 20 years old. Damn. Manny was a hella nice cat. Freaking Manny. They're born in the Maine Coon. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, they have the same eyes, yeah. Like, especially when they're like, especially when the sun hits their eyes, especially the big cat, because their eyes are blue, it like really dilates them and makes like, it looks like a snake. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I know. I was really shocked too when we got them. They like gave us their passports and everything. I was like, what the heck? They're like, yeah, they came from like the boy was Russia and the girl was Ukraine. And I was like, hell yeah, passport on the cat. Shit, that does sound bougie as fuck. A cat with a passport. Look, he has his own passport. He has the birth certificate and everything of his whole family bloodline. Like you can see all the way to his like great grandparents of like who the father was. It literally shows the whole bloodline of the cat, which is crazy. Fibsy, if you want a daily payout account, because TakeProfitTrader and Rapid are dailies, I'll go Tradeify Select. That's what I'm on right now. Fund Index Bold accounts end tomorrow. They're canceling. They're getting rid of them tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys want those, you guys gotta get it like, cause they're gonna get rid of them. Gotta get it like now. And yeah, Fibsy, if you're gonna go to live account route, you can get 3 live with Purdia. Yeah, super simple. Yeah. Well, because like sometimes I look at people's charts and I'm like, it just gives me like a big headache. But if it works for them, it works for them. And then they look at my chart and they gives them a headache. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's just like everyone each to their own. Yeah, whatever works for you works. Yeah, he's like, psst, psst, psst. Yeah, the Russian cat, he's like drinking like what, vodka and eating baby carrots. Instead of water, he's just drinking straight vodka. That's probably why he's so big and strong. Kinko, what up, boss? What up? Yeah, Mad Cow. I'm like, literally some of them, I'm like listening to them. I'm like, what are you even talking about? It's like such like a headache. Yeah, Lucid's honestly like top firm. Definitely top firms. Definitely top 3, 100%. I wish they had a daily payout account though. 100% get that. They only have the daily payouts for the live traders. Yeah, we gotta get him a U.S. citizen card. Yeah, we gotta get him a driver's license and everything. California residential license. Yeah, we can't let them get deported or anything. Bro, they see the passport like, nah, you gotta get out of here, cat. Bro, I'm like, run, Pancho, run, get out of there. And he's saying in Spanish, career, career. Oh, Mad Cow. Yeah, they're simple. Yeah, they're bougie, and they're expensive. But yeah, had to put some payout money on them. Yeah. Yeah, because when I first bought Blue and Poncho in 2024, I cleared like over 100 grand in payouts before I got them. I got like, I think by June 2024, from the beginning of the year, I already had 180 grand in payouts, which is pretty freaking crazy. So yeah, I use payout money on them. This year, I think I'm over 60 now, which is not as good as 2024, but it's a lot better than 2025. 2025, I only got $7,200 in payouts. That's crazy. We covered that in one payout this year. 5 to 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, refresh that shit. Yeah, we do have to marry the cats to get a permanent residency. Yeah, we could have the cats marry each other. We gotta have them marry, dude. We could have them marry the new cat because he was born here. So we're doing like a, yeah. We could have the one that was born here, the new one, marry them. He'll marry one, and the other one we'll figure out as well. And then we'll get him a residency here. Beyond limits, no. It's pretty much they give you the live account. Yeah, I have the option to withdraw it after I have like 20 winning days of like 4% of the account balance, which was the 20K account was like $800, which is pretty high, honestly. 4%. So I needed 20 winning days in order to withdraw the whole thing. Bro, if they offered to pay out the 20 grand, I would have took that. I'm like, you could put that in your own live account. No fees, no rules. Yeah, I wish. L7, yeah, sometimes the market and everyone, they like bad news for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird, yeah, with bad news, sometimes like the market rallies. It's kind of interesting. You think it would be the opposite. It's like very interesting. Yeah, they gotta adopt the other one, yeah. The younger cat, the gray one who's 4 months old, he's gonna adopt the one that's like 2.5 years old. Damn. That's crazy. Damn, I was looking for that exact move, just like a push up to the high a day right here and quick scalp. It's all good, champions. We can re-enter. We have a new hour and 4 minutes. Fibsy, the Apex Legacy accounts, I just found out about them yesterday, honestly. We were talking about it on stream. It was either yesterday or the day before. But it's like the old Legacy route, so their old accounts, like with their old rules and everything, 30% consistency rule in the funded. You gotta deal with all the rules. You can get bigger payouts with a 250k account. But here's my question is, like, since it's the Legacy account, yeah, you get uncapped payouts after the 6th withdrawal, but it's like, are they even gonna let you get that far? Because now they're moving people allegedly to live like really soon, like after like 1 to 2 payouts, 1 to 3 payouts with 20 accounts. So it's like, are you even gonna get there in the first place? So it's like, imagine you run up the accounts to like over 100 grand balance between 20 accounts, like 5 grand each or something, for example, and you're trying to withdraw it all. But then they're like, they move you to live with only like starting with a 3k account. Like, that seems like really bad. Like, really bad. Hassan, TradeDay's they've been around for a while. Yeah, they've been around. They're one of the like older firms. They've been around. They pay out. You can have 3 funded accounts, but I would only recommend TradeDay if you're like already maxed out at other prop firms, honestly, if I'm being honest. They're still a good firm in their payout, but because you need 5 trading days for the daily payout account with and it starts with a trailing drawdown, and you can only have 3 funded with an 80-20 split. So I only recommend them if you're like trying to, what is it? If you already maxed out at other prop firms, honestly. Cloud9, it is the only reason people trade with them, yeah. Because if they got rid of the 20 accounts, everyone would go to like every other firm because there's just so many better options out there. That's the only reason I would, yeah, that's why I like recommend them, is because like you can get that 20 accounts. But then you can literally have way less stress and rules, get your payouts quicker, and just copy trade them. You can literally have 5 Lucid, 5 Tradeify, 5 MyFundedFutures, 5 Alpha, 5 E8. There's definitely we did the math. You can get like over 40, 50 firms. And you can just copy trade them with like Tradecopia or something. So it's like, and then you get paid out quick. So I'd rather do that route, honestly, in this market, like 2026 prop firms. I'd rather do it that way if I were to do that. And you can get the prop firms with no consistency rule in the funded. Even Top Step doesn't have consistency. You could have 5 Lucid Flex, no consistency. 5 Alpha Premium, no consistency. 5 Tradeify Select, no consistency. 5 MyFundedFutures Flex, no consistency. So you have no consistency rule in the funded. So I think that's way better. And then you can literally, when you request a payout on them, you'll get it within like 1 to 2 days. Well, with Apex, people are saying that it takes them like over 2 weeks to get, which is a long ass time. Yeah, 50k account with them, you need to get to a $2,600 balance in order to request $500 with Apex. Yeah. Yeah, Cash, it's only 80-20 after a 4k. Yeah, I forgot they updated that as well. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'd only recommend TradeDay if you're like maxed out at other firms, because I feel like they're still legit and reputable, but I feel like there's just better options out there. Eddie, yeah, I reset it some like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I don't recommend it. Super expensive. I was really, because I did funded account resets in 2024, but then I stopped doing them quickly because I realized how expensive they were and dumb. And then I'm really proud of myself. All of 2025, I did not reset a single funded account. I was pretty happy with that. But then this year, like the last month, I did reset like those 25k accounts because I was super pissed off because I finally got them funded, and then I blew them on the second day, and I was like, fuck this. But we did pull 11 grand after this profit split, so we did get our money back and some. But like I say, it's just really stressful. I'd rather not do that. No problem. Yeah, 20 accounts is pretty stressful trading, yeah. 4.5 weeks is crazy to get a payout. Sean, 8 weekdays. That's still like 2 weeks if you include weekends. Still a long time. But hey, but I know as long as they approve your payout and they send it, it will hit your bank. It just takes a long time. Where like every other prop firm is like you literally have it in your bank account within like 1 day. Most firms now. $25K test reset. Eddie, you need to redeem for TakeProfitTrader. You need to redeem it. Let me check. You got to redeem it in your wallet section. I think not your wallet. You gotta go to your credit bank. Go to your credit bank system on your dashboard, and then you can have the points to redeem it, and then you purchase using points. Then once you purchase it, then you go to checkout. Like so, you just purchased in the credit bank on the 25K account. It's 3,000 points, and then you go to checkout and use that at the checkout. But Eddie, remember if you do pass that account with TakeProfitTrader, if you're using the points and you pass it, you do pay a $130 activation fee. That's what's annoying. If it was free, that would be nice, but can't be perfect. So those test point resets are, I guess, they're good if you're blowing a lot of evals, because you get them for free, and then if you do pass, then you pay a little more upfront, because you do pay like $40 more, because the 25K account is $90 with the discount code. But if you pass it with the free reset points, you pay a $130 activation fee. Yeah, they do owe you, Mad Cal. Yeah, they owed you a lot, like over 6 figures, huh? Yeah, John. Yeah, Lucid's by far the fastest. By the time a payout request to your bank, people are saying like, yeah, 5-10 minutes max, which is pretty crazy. Cause like an automated approval system, and then it has like your bank account connected. They just wire it. It's pretty nice. Eddie, yeah, that's if you purchase with the disc with your points. If you use their credit bank system with the points, you don't pay anything up front, but if you pass the account to activate a fund, you pay a $130 activation fee. But if you buy it like right now, like code Casinator, you get 40% off and 90% or $90 for a 25K account. So yeah. So the credit bank system, you do get free accounts, but then you end up paying a $130 activation fee. So yeah, it's not really free. It's probably better for like where is it? Probably like maybe a 150K test account or 100K, because they cost more than $130 to make it worth your while, so you save money. Because I know with the 150K account you pay like $216. So yeah, probably better if you have the bigger accounts. Did you buy a new account, Eddie? Let's see if it breaks a new high a day right here. You have a new 5 minute and 10 seconds. Damn. Right idea, champions. Bad timing. Eddie, if they're disabled, like deactivated, you have to buy a new account, or with the credit bank system, like buy a credit for a 25K account and activate a new one then. Because you can't reset the ones that are disabled. Because it's been like over a month. Peace out, Mad Cow. God bless. Thank you for tuning in as always, man. God bless, Mad Cow. See you tomorrow, man. Have a good one. Guys, you think we're going to reject right here again? Double top rejection? Right on, Mad Cow. Have a blessed day, man. Thank you. Clarence, yeah, it's a little tricky. Even on trending days, it's kind of hard to... We just gotta, like, wait for a pullback. Like, yesterday, we are just, like, waiting for pullbacks. Well, we finally broke high of the day. That's nice. Nice. Hopefully we can get break out of here and make a bigger move. Breaking news. What's up, Clarence? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Alright, making new highs. ES is pumping, yeah. Thank you, X. God bless, man. Thank you as always, man. X, you're another OG, man. Yes, sir. Clarence, a lot of manipulation. You gotta be cautious. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Jack, it's expensive. California, like taxes are like 9.5%, 9-10%. I just rounded up to 10%. So if you spend $100 at the store, you're spending like $9 in taxes, $9 to $10 in taxes, pretty much. Which is pretty crazy. That's a lot, dude. That's crazy. Nice, Clarence. God bless. Thank you for using code Casinator, man. God bless, man. Get it past and funded, man. One day at a time. Discipline trades. Dude, thank God we don't have to pay tax. I don't have to pay taxes on propfirms. Like when I buy an account. Like if I had to pay an extra 10% on propfirm accounts, that'd be fucked. Like I think some people do pay taxes. Like imagine you're buying $100 account and then, you know, you're getting charged like $10 in taxes. The $110, 5 accounts, that's $50. That's a lunch right and dinner right there. Yeah, Cali taxes are high. Yeah, it's like almost 10%. That is crazy. It's over 10%, Jack. Get it done, Clarence. Get it done. Yep. Thank you, Jasmine. Glad to see you back. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, we got the website up and running. Yeah. Yeah. CasinatorTrades. Jack, you get charged taxes when you buy propfirm accounts? Just ain't right 100%. It's a win, yeah. Yeah, I'm not complaining, yeah. I don't get charged. I don't pay taxes. Like when I buy a prop firm account. Dude, if I did it, that'd be 10%. Pretty much. That's hella high. Bro, $1,000, 10 accounts, you know, you're paying $100. That's a free account. No, that's, that'd be fucked. That is absurd. Kellogg's? Eat fresh. Yeah, I like California too. Even though there's a lot of laws and rules and tax and everything and expensive living here, I still like California. L7, yeah. Business expense, yep. Just Jasmine, damn, you got payouts on that? Should have posted in the Discord, damn. Guys, Jasmine won I think our MyFundedFutures Rapid account, I think back in March or something. She got 3 payouts with it. That's free money right there on the giveaway winner. I think you're the first one, Jasmine, that made it to payout. I didn't know that. Glad to hear that. Dude, Justin, it's ripping, guys. It's ripping. Jack, that sucks. Jack, what state do you live if you don't mind me asking? Apex and Topstep add taxes. PDG, fuck, man. Yeah, when that happens, it sucks. It's either gonna go really good or really bad. One time I almost did. I think one guy saved me in the live stream. I was on minis, and I almost ripped 5 minis instead of 5 micros. That would have been really bad or really good on funded accounts. So some guy saved me because I was on the minis tab. We almost got clapped. We either got a big payout or got clapped. It's for the people. All good, Jasmine. But hey, I'm glad you got the payout. That's awesome. Free money. Yeah, taxes are pretty crazy, guys. We gotta pay taxes. We gotta pay taxes on all our purchases, and then we gotta pay taxes on our income at the end of the year. What the fuck? We're getting double taxed. Texas. Damn, what the heck, Texas? I know Apex is from Texas. I know that. They're Apex, the company, is from Texas. Maybe that's why. But I don't think Topstep's from there either. I think they're from Chicago or something. Yeah, I always write off my evals, guys, because it's literally a business expense. Any trade copiers, Wi-Fi, computer stuff, microphone, a webcam, anything ordinary and necessary to run the business. You cannot get payouts if you do not buy funded accounts. Clarence, the weather is nice everywhere except the Bay Area. The Bay Area is like freaking foggy and shit all the time. Like right now it's foggy where I'm at. Like Marin County is usually hot, and I love Marin County. I go there a lot. There's good lakes up there, and the weather's nice. It's really peaceful there. It's just really expensive too. Yep. Yeah, Tops of Chicago. Yeah, Apex is Texas. Yeah, Austin. Tushar, stay cash, man. Walk away. Stay cash. Jack, when I buy Topstep evals, I don't get charged taxes. Yeah, I don't get charged taxes when I buy Topstep accounts. I don't get charged taxes on any prop firm account. Any Tradecopier, same thing, no taxes. TradeZella, none. TradingView, none. Well, I don't know about TradingView, actually. I haven't bought from them in a while. Yeah, I don't get charged taxes. I ain't complaining. I'm happy with that. Let's save me 10%. That's a lot. Especially if you're buying a lot of evals. That shit adds up. Damn, we're kind of just ripping right now. Sean, that's a very good question. I'm not a tax person, but I would do more research on that. Let me try. Let me try TopStep checkout. Check out at topstep.com. No, I don't get charged taxes. $0. Yeah, I don't get charged taxes on TopStep. Dude, we're right back at the 30,000s, guys. We're only 40 points away, 35. Damn. You guys think we're gonna smack the 30,000s? Yeah, I don't get charged any. Yeah. Definitely not complaining. But like when I buy clothes and stuff, I get charged taxes like on like clothing websites or anything. When I buy like tackle warehouse, guys, if you guys are bass fishing, tacklewarehouse.com. Best bass fishing website. I get charged taxes there. I know they're from California too. Sales tax. Sketches. I'm not in a trade right now, but I like longs better. Yeah. At the moment. We'll see if we make a new high. No LLC needed, but you need to pay out. Yeah, I think if you get a 1099 tax form, which you do from the prop firms, you can write off evals. Not tax or financial advice. Do your own research. I'm not a tax person. I go to a tax person every year. Zach, what up, brother? Glad to see you back, guys. The gang's all here. Sketches. My name's Casey, and I like mac and cheese. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 98K block order? Well, 30K is a big number, guys. And fishing. I like mac and cheese and fishing. I do like fishing. I'm actually really surprised I don't have a fishing tattoo. Honestly. Fishing is like one of the things I've always done like my whole life. Like when I was like a little kid. I had an on and off periods with it, like where I stopped fishing for a while, like after high school. Or no, I think yeah, after high school I didn't go fishing for like 2 years. Cause I was just like working and everything. But then I got back into it recently. Like a few years ago. So that's good. Yeah, I do like the turtle strategy, yeah. I do like the turtle strat, yes. Turtle soup! Turtle soup! Well, sounds good, Zach. Afternoon nap, yeah. Naps are pretty nice, yeah. Power naps, power naps. Whenever I take a nap, I can only take a nap for like 30 minutes, like max, like an hour. Yeah, Clarence, they do just click buttons and stuff. But the thing with them is they file it correctly in the right places, which is like really important. Because like when I had my shoe business, I was also doing my own taxes like at the start. And I filed them incorrectly. Like I filed the numbers in wrong categories because I didn't know. And the IRS sent me a letter like saying like I owe $140,000 in taxes. And when I got that letter, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, 140 grand? Hell freaking no, I ain't paying no 140 grand. Yeah, because I filed it in the wrong places. And then I went to this tax guy that I found locally, and I showed him the situation and letter. He's like, oh yeah, you filed it incorrectly, blah blah blah. And I ended up only having to pay like $1,400 instead of 140 grand. That was pretty crazy, dude. When I got that letter in the mail, like when you get an IRS letter in the mail, you're already like clenching your ass. But then when you open it up and it says you owe $140,000, I was like, what the fuck? That was when I first started the shoe business. I was like shitting my pants. Fries in the bag, Tommy. Fries in the bag. It was a few years ago when I got that letter, so I think I got it like I feel like I got it like 1 or 2 years later after I filed it. I think it was a couple years ago. Tradeify, yeah, Zach. We're on Tradeify. I got 5 TakeProfitTrader pass. I just got to flip. And then we got these 5. Tradeify. I also got some fun in next Bolt accounts because they're closing them, Zach, on freaking tomorrow. They're closing them tomorrow. They're getting rid of them or revamping them or something. Yeah, I'm doing the daily payout option when I get these passed. Well, I got a letter because I filed the numbers in the wrong spots. Yeah. So when I got the letter, it said I owed 140 grand. And I was literally shitting my pants. Because I was like, what the fuck? Because we put the numbers in. I did some like, I don't know, it was not TurboTax or something else, something like that. But it was like years ago, like when I very first started the shoe business. Because like I was like, I'm not going to get a tax person because like I'm literally just starting the business. But then I filed it incorrectly, and then the guy saw that, and then he fixed it, and that I only ended up paying like $1,400. That's a big difference. I'd much rather pay $1,400 than 140 grand. And then I paid him like a service fee, obviously, like it was like $300. So it was like $1,700 or something, but it was like much worth it. So I've been going to him every year to file my taxes, and he does pretty good. Yeah, Zach. I don't know if they're bringing back the Bolt accounts. They're getting rid of the Bolt and Rapid. I don't know. They said that. I don't know if they're bringing them back and revamping them like with like different changes or what. But yeah, they're ending tomorrow. The current accounts right now. The L7. Damn, bro. That's terrible. How are they gonna ask for 8 grand back? Yeah, I went bullish, bullish. Tommy, one of my first year, like raw sales, yeah, like gross sales, yeah, not like pure profit, like in gross sales. But then I filed it incorrectly, like the expenses, like how much I paid for the shoes, shipping, everything. I think I filed that incorrectly. But I made really good money with the shoe business. I made really good money. That's what I'm saying. That's how I went like full time with the trading because I got like good payouts. Then I was making good money with the shoes, and I had a good cushion. But then last year I went to absolute shit. I lost a lot of money last year. But this year we're on the comeback. We're trying to grind it back. I missed the shoe business. That was a fun business. If it was like the same it used to be, I'd 100% be doing that shit right now. But it's not the same anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, Zach, it depends on what the changes are. Cause yeah, if they had trailing drawdown, then it'd be dog shit. FX, they're good. I got a good payout with them. Nice, Zach. Let's go. 2 more flip days. Let's go. 2 more days of that and 2 more flips. You got them funded. Yeah, I missed the shoe business. It was hella fun. I would never consider it work. At my peak, I had over 2,000 pairs of shoes. Like, it looked like a full-on, like, a shoe warehouse. It was crazy. And then I never considered it work. Everyone was hella chill. Yeah, I got a coupon code. Let me put it out. Here. Click the link and use the code KC. Yeah, hit the link and code KC at checkout. It'll give you the best discount. Sometimes there's no sales, but sometimes if there's no sales, they'll sometimes give you 5 or 10% off. But yeah, hit the link and then do that. But they're getting rid of the rapid and bold accounts tomorrow. So if you're gonna get them, you gotta get them like pretty much now. Nice FX. No, they pay out within 24 hours because if they don't, they owe you money. Tommy, yeah, 100K. No, I got more than that. Was like the first beginning years, like in like I think 2022, 2023. I got like over 300K in gross sales, like over, yeah. It was a lot. Yeah, I made good money with the shoes. It obviously wasn't all profit, obviously, but yeah, it was a good business. Great business. Beyond limits, I noticed probably around like 10 to 11 sold the most. Size like 10 to 11, like 9.5, 10 to 11. And probably around that like 150 to like $200 range probably sold the most because like everyone could like most people could afford that. I noticed the shoes that were the hardest to sell were the really expensive ones. Like I like the really high end like off whites, um, other like rare shit, unions, like stuff like that. Like Jordan 1 off white, it would take me like over a month to sell. Like I had the UNCs, made good profit on it though. Guys, you know the Jordan 1 off white? It comes with the red zip tie, right? Some guy bought the red zip tie off me. He messaged me like, "Oh, how much just for the zip tie?" I was like, "Oh, I'm not selling it. I'm just selling it with the shoe." He's like, "I'll give you $250 right now for that zip tie." And I said, $250 for a damn plastic zip tie? I was like, "Say less." I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I want that because his shoe had a missing zip tie." And he zelled me $250. I shipped to him and he was happy. It was crazy. But most of the time, the shoes that sold the most were like the $100 to $200 shoes, and those generally had the best margin because like you get them for cheaper. Like if you buy like a shoe for $50, sell it for like 100, that's $50 profit. It's 100% ROI. But most of my ROI, I would try to go for like 20-30% most of the time. But every now and again, you have bigger ones. Sometimes you have like lower ones, or you lose money on a shoe that's just been sitting and you just want to get rid of it. I'm not sure when the sale ends, Clarence. That's a good question, but I think the sale is still active right now. But yeah, check the website, guys. You can compare to propfirms. It's the pin link in the pin comment right there. Casinatortrades. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, I was also extremely frugal when I was doing the shoe business. I was like very frugal. Like I would not like treat myself really. Every now and again, I would like buy myself a pair of shoes, but then I would wear it like once or twice and then just sell them. But I was extremely frugal with the shoe business. And every profit I made, I just dumped it back into buying more shoes. And that's how I really scaled in a couple years. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. And then also I was doing like, oh yeah, I was selling Jordan Retros, Yeezys, like Off-Whites, stuff like that. And then I got into Amazon, like kind of like those outlet type of shoes. Those made good money too, because you make a profit on the shoe, and then back then with Rakuten and Top Cash Back, you would get like I would get like sometimes like 7, 10, even sometimes 15% cash back on buying a shoe. So if I bought a shoe for $100, I get like $10, $15 for free, and then I make a profit on the shoe. So it's like it just increasing the margins by a lot. And then I was using like a cashback credit card, so I'll get like an extra like 1 to 2% cash back on that. So it was like hella good. Even if you sold a shoe at break even, you get 17% cash back, so you made a 17% ROI on the shoe. Well, it wasn't just like every shoe was $270, Tommy, but yeah, every day was different. Like I sold $50 shoes, $20 shoes, $100 shoes, $400 shoes, $500 shoes. It's all different. Yeah, PS5s were going hot back then too. Yeah, PS5s were going crazy with the stimulus checks. Made a lot of people made hella good money with the PS5s. I never really got into it. I mainly just stuck with the shoes, but yeah, that was a time to be a reseller. Yeah, PS5 days. Yeah, I really missed the shoe business. I love reselling in general. I wish I got still stuck with it. Honestly, it was really fun, like really fun, and it teaches you a lot about business. Yeah, cause like I'm trying to be done like trading, like 1 to 2 hours of trading a day and just be done. Yeah, they're hard to buy, and then people were botting the websites and all that stuff for the PS5s. Yeah, they were botting Walmart and shit. They're literally botting Walmart, bro. Yeah, Tommy, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something like else besides trading as well. I'm not sure yet. That'd be fun. Yeah, because the trading, yeah, I'm not really doing much besides like work out and shit after I'm done trading. But yeah, I gotta find another like side hustle. Keep me busy, keep me occupied. Yeah, that's why I always say, guys, like, it's very stressful going trading full time. It really is. Because, like, boredom creeps up a lot. Because most of the time you're done within, like, 1 to 2 hours. You should be. So it's like, what do you do for the next 6, 8 hours? You're just gonna sit on the computer all day? Yeah. Beyond limits, we could make plastic lures. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas, guys. Yeah. What's up, Zach? Yeah. The shoe business was hella fun, too. If you watch my old vlog, like my very first Road to 100K one, I was working on the shoe business. You can watch in those vlogs, like 2024. That's what I'm saying, Eddie. Yeah, because like we're on the West Coast. We're the market opens at 6:30 a.m. So most people are done by like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it's like, what do you do for the rest of the day? Like boredom really creeps up on you. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I'm debt free. Yes. Yeah, thank God. Yeah. I did lose a lot though last year. I did. Like my net worth took a big hit last year. Cause I was just being a complete degenerate, honestly. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, it is good to have a side hustle. I used to have a lot of side hustles. Thank you, Zach. Be honest, my house, man. My house. Yeah, My house and garage. Like the place I stayed at, it was just covered in shoes. But I lived by myself. Like I wasn't living with my girlfriend at the time. So I didn't care. I didn't care. Now I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a storage unit and then drive to the storage unit and shit like that. So like, yeah, I had the shoes like all over my room. Yeah, I had fishing videos there as well, Jack. Yep. Yeah, Zach, debt free, man. That'd be awesome. That's a great goal. Zara Trader, oh, well, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Flipping furniture, yeah, it's tough. Because, like, just the labor as well, like carrying it and, like, dropping it off and selling it too. Yes, sir, Zach. Let's go. God bless. Yep. Everything happens for a reason, champions. Everything happens. Yeah. Guys, we can't change the past, but we can make the future better. One day at a time. One day at a time, guys. Sketch is nice. Yeah, sell it, man. Fuck it. Zach, yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to do with the trading is like literally trade for like 1 to 2 hours if I see a good trade setup, and then like just go on about my day, like do whatever I want. Yeah. Cash, yeah, 100%, yeah. A lot of people start with like DoorDash, Uber Eats. UFC champion Pantoja, he was doing DoorDash for or Uber Eats for years while he was like training and stuff, and he became a UFC world champion. Look at him now. Yeah, guys, trade for 1 to 2 hours. Take your if you see a setup, take it. If not, move on. You're done. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, cause yeah, I need to do that. I need to find another like side hustle or something. I don't want to get a job. The J word, job. Ooh, did he just say the J word? Trading is very tough. Yeah, that's why I always say to you guys, it's always important to have another source of income. It really is. Especially when you're fully relying on trading, it just makes it way more stressful. Trading is already very hard itself. Yeah. And then when you have a side hustle or a side job or something, like it keeps your mind off things and like talk to other people. Because also trading, guess what? It's very lonely. You're just sitting at your computer all day. You're not talking to anyone. That's why I like doing these live streams. We get to talk to each other and hop into Discord. Nice, Art Trader. Yeah, it's really cheap in Asia. Yeah. They said that if you make like around like $2,000 USD a month in the Philippines, like you live like you're the rich. You're classified as like the rich wealthy, which is pretty crazy. Because that's literally like one payout on one account, and boom, you're living like a king in the Philippines. Yeah, I have been kind of bumming it around, honestly, Tommy. Yeah, I was super active in 2024, but last year and a little bit of this year, I've been kind of being a bum, honestly. But I gotta take accountability of myself. Yeah, that is true. Take accountability. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, 100%. It's just so hard doing it full time. I think it's good if you guys want to do like a side gig hustle. You know, like how Tommy's doing. He got a full job. He trades in the morning, then goes to work. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. What are side jobs, hustles we could do? Side businesses. Good questions. Something related to AI? Chat GPT? What are some good businesses ideas, Chat GPT? Thank you, Tommy. God bless. Yeah. Cause like after this live stream, I'm not trading anymore. I'm done. Like I took my couple trades before stream, but like after this, like I'm not trading anymore. I'm done for the rest of the day. I'm gonna work out and shit, but like, yeah, I gotta find another thing. Mow lawns. Fuck no. Selfish. Hell no. The J word. Don't say it. Job? Did you just say the J job, bro? The J word. Fortnite Super Pro. Yes. I'm a Fortnite Super Pro. Mowing lawns is crazy. Hell no. Jamal? 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 Oh, cash, yeah. Exotic fish. Apply for McDonald's, yeah. Fries in a bag, paper or plastic. Deep sea fishing, yeah. There's so many opportunities, so many ideas, guys. Hey, God bless, Zach. Have a great day, man. Thanks for tuning in as always. I'll see you another day, Zach. Thank you. Have a great day, brother. Jamal, I don't know, man. Where's Jamil and Jamal? Where are they at? I think one of the Jamals is getting payouts in the Discord, bro. He's getting, or is that you? Is that you posting the payouts? There's like 3 Jamals or Jamils in here. Yeah, where's the other 2? Pokemon vending machine scalper. Hell no. That is you, Jamal. That is you. Congratulations, man. You've been killing it, bro. Jamal's been getting hella payouts. Lifeguard. I was thinking like a park ranger would be pretty cool. But I noticed the park rangers most of the time they just clean up. Like they just pick up trash and take out the trash and do like other shit. I'm like, I don't really want to pick up trash all day. Sorry, Trader. God bless, man. Ride that Honda Fit to the moon, man. Let's go. Great job, Jamal. You've been killing it, brother. Yeah. Bus driver, nah, I'm not doing these type of jobs, bro. Hell no. That ain't me. Hell no. That'd be hard driving a bus all day, especially in the city. Nah, that's a tough. Pineapple Kool-Aid. What the fuck? Pineapple Kool-Aid. I already got health insurance, Tommy. Yeah, I already got that. I already got health insurance and dental. I already have all that. Tommy, what do you do again? Do you work as a nurse? That must be pretty nice. Eddie, yeah. That is true. Because there's another income coming in, yeah. Yeah, we're just slowly choppy grinding today. Damn, we're just ripping out a high a day. Nice, Tommy. X-ray. Kane Panja, not really seeing a whole lot. Maybe like a long entry would have been nice right there, but yeah, not really seeing a whole lot. I like longs better. I still like longs better. I would not short at the moment. Let's see if it smacks at 30,000s. Yeah. It is the level they want, man. It's a magnet. We gotta draw a magnet up here again. This purple line is a 30,000s champions. Damn. I know. I still like long. I'm not gonna take a short at the moment. No. Guys, we took a freaking long right on this candle. I'm pretty sure it was this one. And we got swicked out by like 3 points. Look at that run. Man. Yeah, don't force it, Jamal. Lock in, lock in. Those $150 days are the hardest. Because if you lose, oh, you get pissed. Where you guys think we're going? We're gonna make a new high, smack to 30,000, or we're just gonna come back down here? What do you think? We're more 58% bullish. Only 17% is bearish. 25% chop. Come back down. Come back down. ES is ripping too. ES is just bullish right now. Bulls are not allowed. Bulls are not allowed. We rejected right here again. 29,992. So close. I know it wants to hit it. Well, we do have a new 4-hour in 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm more bullish at the moment. I'm still bullish. Because we still haven't had a confirmation it's going to come down. In my opinion. You think it grinds up? We shall see. Dude, it's just stalling so hard right here. Damn. I know. It's moving so slow. Well, now we got some red coming in here. We're going to do 5 minutes, 10 seconds. You think so, Jamal? Joe Mama! Yeah, probably gotta wait for the new 4-hour to open. Yeah, right now it's just right in the middle right here. Yeah, probably just gonna wait for the new 4-hour. Spicy. Spicy. I'll get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, back. You guys are short? Don't diddle in the middle, that's right. Don't diddle in the middle. Like maybe like a bounce right at this 965 area. 960. Squeezed. Squeezed. It's like thanks for the liquidity. Order filled. Holy shit! What was that? Bro, how you guys call that shorts? We got some market makers in the chat, champions. We gotta watch out. We got some killers in here. It ain't even a 4-hour yet. We got a minute. Come on. Low of day, low of day. Squeeze, squeeze. Low of days, 600 points away, champions. We just need one Trump. One Trump candle. Shorts are paid. Shorts paid. $40 seconds. Nice, Yashar. Hey, 12 points is 12 points. Squeeze, Jamal. It's like a turtle head, basically. You just gotta squeeze it out, brother. Just let it out. Alright, we got 10 seconds for the new 4-hour. We got bought up though. Yeah, let's see. Very interesting. Yeah. L7, you always gotta say NFA, not financial advice. Do your own research. This is for educational and informational purposes only. They gotta dump it. Yeah, I'll probably hop off stream in like 11:05, so like 3 minutes because I'm not seeing anything. If I don't see a setup, yeah, I'm just gonna call it honestly. If you guys got any questions or comments, let me know. But yeah, we took one trade so far today, right here. Got stopped out on that candle dump, and then it ripped. All good. Small loss, only like 18 points. If we don't see a setup, yeah, there's no reason to force it. We did make a lower high right here, guys. You might be onto something. Let the cat, yeah. Where's the cat? Kitty cat, yeah. I should do the thing though, like I put like two treats, and one's like short, one's long, and then let the cat decide what we do. Jamal, yeah, 100%, yep. Yes, sir. It's just a long-term game. Trading's very, very long-term. If you're trying to get rich quick, it's not gonna work out. Should we have a one account dedicated to the cat, and like he decides the fate? Fuck it, why not? Why not? I can't believe he hit the short button, and we caught a 65-point trade. That was crazy. That was wild. Where's the magnets? Where the magnets at? Yeah, they'll be like, someone's trading my own account. Yeah, that's super not allowed. That's just as bad as hedging, guys. Yeah. They're gonna ban us. Like, oh, no, the cat took the trades. You can't do it. If they actually banned me because of that, oh my gosh. Incoming video. I got banned from a prop firm for letting my cat trade. Oh, man. Dude, we're just kind of making a range here. Other than this wick right here on this candle, is just kind of random. We're just kind of bouncing right here. That'd be crazy. All right, guys, gonna call it right here. I'm not really seeing anything. One and done. One small loss. 18 points. Not a big deal. It's all good. We can make it back and some. And I do not see anything right now, to be honest. Turtle investor in the rabbit, yeah. Small world, L7, small world. Yeah, they gotta get the KYC for the cat too. Yeah, we gotta upload his passport and everything. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to force on today, honestly. It's really kind of tough. All right, guys. God bless. Thank you guys for always watching and tuning into the streams. Thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for using code casinator as always. And yeah, don't overtrade, don't over leverage. Yeah, it's not really the best day right now. So yeah, I got a call right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST to finish the week strong. And yeah, so God bless, guys. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST. Have a blessed, amazing day. I'll see you guys.